When's the last time you were consciously grateful for Post-it notes? What about real Scotch magic tape as opposed to the cheap stuff? Both of these things are products we've all used many times, and for my generation at least, they've been around since before we were born. 3M is the company that makes both, and those products are only scratching the surface of what 3M provides to the world. 3M has created and continues to create high-quality products that reach into homes everywhere and into most industries you can think of. Their contribution to society through innovation is invaluable. My name is Daniel Goodman, and over the next few minutes I'll share a brief overview of the company's history, two of its core principles of leadership that fuel its continuing innovation, and its strength in the market today, as well as what segments of the market 3M takes part in. According to the Society for Case Research, 3M started in 1902 as the Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing Company in Two Harbors, Minnesota. The entrepreneurs who started it made initial efforts at mining corundum, an abrasive, but these efforts failed due to an unexpected lack of corundum in the mines they were using. So, to avoid bankruptcy, these entrepreneurs partially sold the company to Edgar B. Ober, and Ober joined with his friend, millionaire Lucius Ordway, to pay off company debts and invest further capital. Sales grew over the next 2 years between 1905 and 1907, but were still outweighed by expenses nonetheless. So Ober and Ordway took over operations, invested more in capital, and moved the company to St. Paul, Minnesota, which is where 3M's headquarters are today. In 1907, enter William L. McKnight. He started as a bookkeeper for 3M, but he worked his way up to top management and stayed there for 50 years, from 1916 all the way to 1966. But one of the most critical things he did in his tenure was change the sales approach. He had sales reps get product feedback directly from the end users in addition to just purchasing managers. This information enabled the company to learn how needs were being met, learn of any defects in products, and so on, and it's this information that fueled innovation for 3M. In 1937, McKnight joined Richard Carleton, the president of 3M at the time, to create the Research and Development Division, whose purpose was to support product development based on customer needs information from the sales force. This same approach to innovation continues into today. McKnight said, quote, "Management that is destructively critical when mistakes are made kills initiative, and it's essential that we have many people with initiative if we're to continue to grow." This translates into a core principle for 3M today, whereas innovation and creativity mean that mistakes are par for the course and therefore are tolerated to allow for learning and growth. McKnight and Carleton encourage collaboration and knowledge sharing to be combined with individual creativity and technical skill, and this practice continues into today according to Business Week. 3M's corporate culture expects and rewards collaboration, curiosity, and creativity. An example of this is seen where during Post-it note product development, they moved the marketing team, financial team, and others into the same building with the tech team to work together directly. These principles and practices have grown the company's reach across the globe in providing products that are integrated into our lives to the point that we take them for granted. Today, the 3M we know, the name 3M, comes from the 3M's in the original name, Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing. They're a multi-technology corporation, according to Auto Manufacturing Solutions. They offer over 50,000 products, and according to Business Week, these products are spread among healthcare, consumer and office supplies, safety, security, and protection products, industrial, display and graphics products, electronics and communications, and even transportation products, such as the reflective film over stop signs that make sure you can see them at night. 3M makes that. In 2009, 3M had over $23 billion in sales according to Coatings World, and according to Data Monitor, they have over 79,000 employees. According to Automotive Manufacturing Solutions, they've got subsidiaries in over 65 countries, labs in 35 countries, manufacturing sites in 29 countries, and over 40 technology platforms. 3M also invests over $1 billion every single year in R&D. We've taken a look at the history behind this company, the principles and practices they use to fuel innovation, and where those principles and practices have taken the company over the past 100+ years. So the next time you buy magic tape or borrow someone's pad of Post-its, or the next time you use a product in whatever industry you work in and it comes to mind how you'd feel helpless without it, or how well made and reliable it is, don't be surprised when you look at the package labeling and see 3M. You just might realize how grateful you really are.